How to make a bobbin. First of all, make sure you've got the right kind of bobbin for your machine. I was very dismayed to find that Brother and Janome bobbins were not interchangeable when I got this machine. I had to get a whole bunch of new bobbins. It can be annoying if I'm using like a mix of Janome and Brother machines, which is what ends up happening when I do sewing classes. So I had to get special Brother ones. We know that they are Brother ones because they have that B on them. Now, this machine is different to any other machine I have made a bobbin on. I need to find this bit here, kind of a little notch that goes down over this part here. Now I need to follow the dotted lines. So most machines will have illustrations of how to thread, and so that will be the solid line, and then a dotted line will show you what you need to do with your thread to make a bobbin. So this one has to go through here, under there, around here, and then back on itself, around the outside, and then I have to wrap it a few times. 1, 2, 3, and slide it through this notch, which cuts it. Then I need to push it to the side. That part's the same on all machines. And honestly, this is not something you're needing to do, but I always do, because just sometimes it will come undone from however it's meant to be put on and then make a giant mess. So I always like to keep that taut. It's stopped spinning. That means it's full. This handy little contraption here butts up against the thread once it's got enough on it. Then you know to stop. Now you might have noticed I pressed a button down there to get it going. I actually unplugged the foot because I couldn't reach it from where I'm standing. And my machine has an automatic sewing without a foot function. If yours does not, then just press the foot, or even if it does, you can still just press the foot. By foot, I mean the one on the floor that you press with your foot. Now, can you see that tiny thread there? In theory, this snipper thingy is supposed to cut that short enough, but I just always trim it as well, as short as I can make it, because when you come near the end of your bobbin, if that bit's sticking out, it will get caught up where it doesn't belong and cause problems. Now I can thread my machine, all ready to sew.